So that's not quite so cold this morning. Hello everybody and welcome back to Purbeck Valley. So as you can see, time's gone on a bit. It's now the 1st of February. The weeds seem to have done well this winter. Seem to be everywhere. So we've had to buy some more straw. We've put some of it here to give us a bit of protection in the barn while we're doing the combine. We had a little gap for all the fumes to get out, because I've had to hire a heater to go in there when we sprayed it and done spraying bits on it and stuff. The other thing that's changed is basically the loader tractor was actually somebody else's, so that's had to be given back, and they were quite nice. It wasn't our fault, but we had the use of a tractor for about 6 months for nothing. Well, we thought was ours, but they had the loader and the attachments. They said they were going to keep it on there, and they paid us for that, which was about 10 or 15,000. We've been doing a few jobs over the winter, with like cultivating and stuff, and a few hauling jobs for other farmers and about the area. I've had to get another tractor, which ended up being this Renault, because that's all the shop had in our price range a few weeks ago. So we had to buy this. It came with a front weight. So yeah, our car's just over there. It's a bit of a mess here at the moment with boxes for parts and paint and all sorts of stuff where we've been doing the combine. Right, we're going to get into this today. We're going to put the plough on and go and start ploughing our field that was the woodland, ready for drilling some grass in there. So we'll have to see if we can do a contract or something somewhere, or try and get a little bit more money, because we're going to need a loader. I don't know if we end up putting a loader on here or what yet, but we've got no way of lifting things. So we've got this 4-furrow length plough. So this was about £45,000, this tractor. But it is quite high powered. I think it's nearly 200 horsepower. So more than enough for what we need for our big tractor at the moment. So it looks like we dug up some nice fresh soil from those tracks. All the grassland bits still alright. It's all the tracks that have got all the weeds in. So it's only about 0 degrees here at the moment, so it's not really frozen. But we'll make a start ploughing in there. I'm just going to take it steady out here because I don't know what else is in the main part of the ground. Don't want to hit another stump or anything. So we'll just take it steady, even if it takes us a couple of days. Doesn't really matter, there's no great rush. Plough's still a bit jumpy in that stuff that's been untouched. But as this is only going to be grassland, not too bothered. I've just had a shear bolt go, so just in this bottom one, so I'll just put a new bolt in there. So I've got a few bolts in here, so hopefully it'll be alright. So we'll carry on. So we'll carry on cracking along out here, and hopefully it won't be too long before we're done. So I didn't quite get done yesterday. I've come back out very early this morning to carry on the next day, and it has started snowing again. Still about 0 degrees though, but luckily I've finished that now. So I don't know if this is going to settle. temperature's gone down a little bit because I think it's a bit frosty again now. But I want to get that last little bit done so that's out of the way. So we'll get this dropped off. And just for the minute, I'm going to put this back in the shed. So, I don't know if that's going to end up settling, so I am going to pop indoors for a cup of tea quickly for the moment and see what happens in the next half an hour. So it doesn't seem to have started settling yet. Our next job I've got to do is I've got to go and get some brewer's grains. But I'm not sure if that'll be in this episode at the moment. I've got to give him a call first. I did just pop back out again because I realised we left the boot of our car open. So anyway, this combine, there's a bit of a mess around here with boxes from paint and cans from oil changes and hydraulic fluid and all sorts of stuff. So basically we've got a few little tidy up bits to do on it, but we've done it. We've had every bit off there and sprayed it and cleaned it all up and even changed lights. We've got new original lights for it and other bits and pieces. So we've basically got a new combine. And to get like a new exhaust pipe and everything. So, and what we couldn't clean up and spray, most of the smaller bits were pretty much new. So we've changed all the belts to give it a good old service. So that is basically it. We've restored it. So it's taken all winter to do that, so we've spent about a good nearly 2 months on it, doing bits and pieces and spraying and painting it all up. So that is it. So the only thing we haven't got is a header or a header trailer for it, so we'll have to try and get hold of that a bit later in the year before harvest. So still don't seem to be settling out here yet. I think we will just put a trailer on ready to go and get some brewer's grains. I think we use the Griffiths trailer for that. Don't really want to put it in the AW trailer, because it is a bit sticky and manky, that old stuff. So we'll park that there for now. I've still got to ring them to find out if we can come and get some. So I'm going to go back indoors for now, but for this episode, that's going to be it. So you can join us next time hopefully and see what we're up to then. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you again shortly. Cheers!